Hey guys, welcome back to Class with Cass. Today is a very special episode. I have a special guest. It is my mom.
Hello.
So today what we're gonna do is answer some of your questions. I asked you guys for some of your questions for me or for my mom on Facebook page, my group, or Instagram. So here they are. Let's get started. The first question is, why and how did you move to America? So basically we moved here because my dad got a job opportunity as a sales manager. Actually, when we first came here, when I was like 9 months old, it wasn't permanent, like we weren't planning to move here. It was just mostly for my dad's job opportunity, but then my parents realized that the education quality here, they thought was better.
Yeah, the first thing that attract me for the US education is their library system. So I remember when you were like 1 year, 2 years old, 3 years old, I always brought you and your brother to library to attend their story time. So every maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we will go to different libraries for their story time. So she and her brother was like so engrossed with the story time, and then every time we went to the library, and then they will rush to the front seat and then listen to the storytellers and tell all kinds of story. So I thought, wow, this story time is so precious to them because they can listen to different kind of stories, and then I think that is the basics that attract them starting to invest more time in reading lots of books because of this story telling times in the library.
How do you fit into a Western country? For those of you who don't know, I basically wrote my Common App about my mom's experience growing up in Malaysia and then coming here to the US and then speaking English, having to learn English. So what was your experience like?
Because our accent is much different, so at first I encountered some difficulties when I talked to the white people because they were always corrected my accent. So, but then gradually, because we live in a community of Asian community, so I think the food is familiar to me, and also the people around is so familiar to me. So I'm very comfortable in this area. So I don't feel uncomfortable when I talk to other people, especially in this community.
What was it like raising Cassandra?
So Cassandra basically is very easy child. So she didn't cry a lot. She slept well when she was baby. She's self-motivated to study, and she knows what is her goals, and she worked hard for it. She always set a lot of goals for herself, and then she always makes sure that she has steps to achieve her goals. So basically, I do not have any like, and she doesn't have the rebellious age like many teenagers. They will rebel or do something to worry their parents, or you know, but she is very well behaved, and she didn't have any rebellious period yet.
Was Cassandra the prettiest girl or the friendliest girl from her childhood, or did she become that later?
You decide for yourself. Look at her second grade picture here. But now she turns to be very beautiful, very...
Hey, are you saying I wasn't beautiful back then? Rude!
You know what I say? Now she turned into a very presentable girl. She did all her makeup. And
oh yes, I'll tell them about the makeup. So basically, because I had to be on the carpet from a very young age, at the age of 11, under very, very bright lights, she had to help me do my makeup so that I wouldn't look washed out by the camera. She helped me do my hair. She also helped me choose my outfits because I needed to stand out on the carpet in order to grab the star's attention. So she would like Pinterest like many different types of outfits, and basically she's my fashion inspo and makeup artist, teacher, and professor. Do you consider yourself a tiger mom?
I don't think I think I'm not a tiger mom, but I'm very I give you very strict rules, and I discipline when you misbehave, and also I will give you a schedule to complete. Like every day we will schedule what you need to do, and the kind of things, and when you mistake, of course I will discipline you, because I teach you according to what the Bible teach me. So I think I'm a strict mom, but not a tiger mom.
So you don't think you're fierce?
I don't know. You think I'm fierce?
Sometimes.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm partial tiger, and sometimes I'm a cat mom. So what do you mean by cat mom?
Yeah, tell us.
So that means that after I scolded you, I will go to your room and comfort you and say sorry to you and ask you for forgiveness.
Wow.
Throughout all these years, I'm not perfect, I know. So, but I try to learn from my mistakes. I also read a lot of books about parenting skills. Some authors from Taiwan, China, some authors from here. So I kind of understanding the parenting skill between the Western and the Eastern.
That is very
So
interesting.
I will mix the West and the East in my parenting style.
So you mentioned rules just now, some strict rules. What were some of the rules that you can remember, like you have for me?
Do not sleep later than 12 o'clock.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, so in our household, we all pretty much go to sleep at the same
11,
time.
10, 11.
Yeah, like we go to bed like together at the same time.
Yeah, even when she was in high school during junior or senior year, which she was the busiest, and she always go. I will make sure that she go to sleep like at 11 o'clock. Because I don't believe that people stay up until midnight to study is good for their health and also good for their studies. I always tell them their sleep is really important, and their health is the first priority.
How should moms support their kids, and how do we help kids to reach their goals? So this is a question from a mom out there, I'm assuming.
So I encourage them to do their best in their school, and I also encourage them to find their hobbies and things that they like to do. And I also set boundary rules for them, and I also train them to manage their time well. So
time management.
Time management. So when you were young, actually I buy a timer and then put it on the table.
I do remember that.
So I would say I would set the time like 30 minutes you have to spend reading a book or something like that, or 30 minutes you have to write a story or something like that. And then so that's why I develop you to focus on your things within the 30 minutes. And also this also train you to how you manage your time.
Another question is what was your role in my college journey, my journey to college?
I didn't know about this college application or college process at all until like you were a ninth grader, and then I heard a lot of stories about the college application, how they get rejected from the school that they're supposed to get in. So I didn't have any knowledge, and Cassandra didn't have any knowledge of this. So I started to research like people that give a lot of advices, free advices on the internet. So I will read their advices, and then I will tell Cassandra what these advisors say, what these counselors said. You should, in ninth grade, what kind of things that you should focus on, and what kind of courses you should take, and what kind of things that you should accomplish. You should complete it by ninth grade, and then by 10th grade, by 11th grade, by 12th grade. Encourage her to to run for president, because she was in a leadership and she didn't have much confidence to run for the president. Is it true? Or do you have confidence?
I was going to give up, right? You can watch my video on leadership, but I was very close to giving up, and then I finally got it in senior year. But I was also going to say, so my mom helped me basically have a bigger picture of, my high school career and how it would lead to college. Helped me map out what I wanted to do in my 4 years of high school, and then helped me keep track of like timeline things.
Yeah.
Of course, I showed her a lot of my essays, my personal statements. Obviously, showed her my Common App. She was the first person I showed it to, and the first person to tell me that I should consider using this essay for my Common App, because I didn't intend for it to be my Common App. So yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, and when I first read her personal statement, I was like so touched, and I didn't know that my story can have such a great impact on her life. So that moment after I read, I told her this is the one that you should send it as your personal statement.
And she was right.
Right.
How do you spend your free time?
So So I like to...
We like to bake together a lot,
And we
trying
play-
out new recipes.
And we play mahjong.
Yes, as a family.
Yes.
Watch a lot of Korean dramas.
Korean
My mom
dramas.
has excellent recommendations.
Yes.
We do watch American TV and movies as well.
Yeah. And we
Museums.
Also, we like to go to beach. We like to
Beaches,
go
parks,
go to visit parks,
gardens,
and museums. Yeah.
Go to different like cute cafes and like have really cute tea time. At night, she sits on my bed and we like talk forever.
Yes, that's right.
We have our very late night talks.
Mhm.
That's what we do. What is the secret behind your fitness?
Yeah, this is my favorite question. So I love to exercise. So every day we will exercise about 30 to 50 minutes, and then we will do all kind of exercises like Zumba dancing, body combat, body pump, and kickboxing. Yeah.
My mom is very motivational. Ever since I came back from college in March, every day we have exercise together. Every
we never
single
stop.
day.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but my mom has helped me reach some of my fitness goals. So, thanks, Mom.
That's good.
How does your family keep Christ at the center?
I came to Christ when I was 16 years old, and since then I developed relationship with Jesus, and I find that with Jesus my life is easier because He's directing my path. So I would like my children to have the same relationship with Jesus as well. So since they were young, I brought them to church and they will attend the Sunday school and then youth group, and I'm so blessed that she continued to develop the relationship with Jesus in her own way. I will make sure that we will do devotion every day, and then we will sing worship songs, take communions. Yeah, we want to, because like right now in this kind of time, especially in this kind of time where we don't know what the futures hold, but we know who holds the future.
Yes.
So that's why we always come to God, and then we know that we can do all things through Christ, and God will strengthen us. And that's why we have so much hope in the future for Cassandra's future, for Jeremy's futures, for my own futures. We have so much hope in Jesus Christ.
So Mother's Day is right around the corner, and I just want to wish you a happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. I'm so blessed to have you.
Thanks for doing this video with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back next week with a new episode, so hit subscribe. You don't want to miss out, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.